Hello everyone, welcome to another Elfang comic video. On this video, I want to start getting myself more into different kind of things. And I recently just saw the movie The Little Things, starring Denzel Washington, Rami Malek, and Jared Leto, which this last one being the one I want to focus on the most. Before I start talking about anything, I want to give you guys a theory that came to my mind while watching the film, because I thought it was really good. I thought that movie was amazing, and I wanted to tell you guys what a crazy idea came to my mind while watching this. But this kind of contains spoilers, so if you haven't seen The Little Things, I recommend you watching that movie first, then coming to see my video. But if you don't really care, then feel free to stay. And also, before starting, guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment what you think of this video. If you're liking it, if you want more like this in the future, just let me know, guys. Alright, don't forget to subscribe to the main Steam channel, link in the description below, to follow up with what me and my friends do on our hangouts, guys. Alright, let's get to it. To start off, I want to tell you guys that I really don't know how this is gonna come out, because in my head it makes a lot of sense and it connects really well, but I'm gonna try my best to put it on the camera and tell you guys on why I think this is the Joker. Alright, first off, I know this is not the Joker. I clearly know that's not him, but there's fan fictions everywhere in the world, so I thought this was one that it was really cool. So that I didn't look up anywhere this. I literally just saw the movie, and I'm the one who came up with it. So I really don't know if someone else thought of it, but if they did, then we have the same kind of ideas. But to start off, the movie, it's related to detectives trying to solve murders, and the movie tries to tell you that, I don't know if the movie's really confusing. I really didn't understood if the Jared Leto was actually the villain or who was the villain in the movie. The movie really doesn't tell you. It literally just, some people made mistakes. That really didn't give us anything. But the thing is that Jared Leto in the movie was kind of I'll say he was the villain. But the thing is that he was always, I wouldn't say really always, but he was always a step ahead from the police, from the detectives. His mindset was a little bit beyond them. He was always playing tricks on them. He was always laughing. He always had a sense of humor when it comes to doing his talking, doing his actions, saying things, his gestures. I thought they were really clownish. They were really funny, if you will. He's acting like a little bit of the Joker, but now we saw his previous interpretation of the Joker in the Suicide Squad, and that was a really good representation. I think I really like that version, and this movie is totally different from what we saw in Suicide Squad. But we're also gonna see him in Zack Snyder's Justice League, and he looks kind of like this Jared Leto in the movie The Little Things. They kind of look alike. Also, again, the movie's from Warner. So I don't think Warner Bros. Would have made a movie with Jared Leto acting like the Joker in a movie where he's not even playing the Joker. So what I think is that this movie is trying to tell us what version of the Joker Jared Leto could have been. If treated right, how good his Joker could be. And that's the mindset I have on this movie. If you see the movie, look at it as if he's the Joker, and let's say that Rami Malek and Denzel Washington are cops from Gotham City. Because that way you will really get into the movie, because it's really interesting how he's mentally not there, but there's the chance of him that he really didn't do anything, that he was not a bad guy. But at the end, you don't know. The movie's so confusing. So it could all be because of him. The Joker's a confusing person. You never know who they're telling the truth when it comes to him. You don't even know if he's being real, if he's faking everything he's talking about. So the movie really is kind of an example of that, because you really don't know if he's the bad guy or if he's not. You don't know if he's lying or telling the truth. He could have killed the woman and nobody would know. Or he could have just fake everything or be telling the truth that he didn't kill anyone. Like the movie really goes on with his mindset. Like once you see him, he's introduced in the movie, then the movie takes a different type of turn. The movie doesn't go, it stops being more of a detective movie and goes more into a psychological movie, which is what I think this movie is really good. And if he gets the chance of being the Joker, and I'm sure with like a really good script and the directing of this movie, I'm sure that they could really give us a really good Joker movie with starring Jared Leto, because the movie really gives us vibes of the Joker. This is just a theory that I have, and I really don't know if I really make sense to you guys. But if you guys see the movie, The Little Things, then try to see it as, well, of course not. Of course you can go and see it as regular Jared Leto playing a random character. And that's gonna be fine because the movie is really good, so you're really gonna enjoy it. But if you go also and look at it like as if he was the Joker of his version of the Joker, then the movie gets even better. The movie is really, really good. Like you enjoy it more because, well, in my opinion, because I really love the Joker. So I think like putting two and two together, he acts like the Joker, so he is playing the Joker. So I'm like, wow, this is what his Joker is. He's really a sadistic person who plays mind games with everybody. He can literally control policemen because he's that good at controlling them. Wow. Alright guys, this is kind of a short video because I'm trying to start more into this to like tell you guys more of my ideas of what when I see a movie, what I like. And I really want to start moving into reviewing movies. And I mentioned the 10 movies that I'm looking forward to most in throughout the year. And I'm definitely going to do a review on those. But I really want to like also talk little details that I see in other movies that I really want to share with you guys that I think are really either cool or disturbing. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Again, don't forget to check out those links in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share. Let me know if you're liking this or not. Alright guys, see you next time.